It's cup tie time in the English League Cup, and I can sense the extra buzz amongst the supporters as we came into the stadium.
Our match today is Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Manchester United.
Manchester United, last time out, they were away from home. They drew against Stoke City.
Well, that 2-2 had lots to commend it, and this team is capable.
He's given the free kick with no sign of the card. Maybe he just wants to make sure he's not made a rod for his own back with an early booking. Promising build-up until that challenge. But he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Jimenez. Renato Sanchez. Rodriguez. Here's Renato Sanchez.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe.
And now the shot! And Neymar with the goal!
Oh, what a strike! How far out was he? And to find the right-hand corner, that defies belief.
And here is another angle on that goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Silvio.
Mason. Makes a challenge here.
These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Well, the game can be influenced so often, but it's down to the referee. Shot on! Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Now Anthony Martial. Royce. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Onto the attack now. Griezmann. And shots on here. He's blocked that well. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Aurier! Goal! Well, sometimes you see the ball hit harder than that, but it's ended up as a goal, and that was a truly fabulous goal.
Oh, the timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all perfect to finish off that corner.
Restarting at 2-0. Mike Williamson. Silvio. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. That was in strongly. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. He's coming forward with some danger. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Oh, good through ball. They cope with it well defensively. Now Anthony Martial. There's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. Corner given after that tackle. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Supported there as he can head it on to someone who's waiting to receive it. Well, he took it on from a long way out, and I'm afraid it's even further wide.
Well, I couldn't believe it when he was gearing up to shoot from that distance, really couldn't.
And he passes back to the keeper. Player right at him, but he's kept the ball well. Good pass, getting it forward. Blocked well by the defender. They're marking as tightly as they can This corner could be a problem. They've got to defend it well. Neymar. That's a turnover of possession here. Now Doherty.
A reminder that foul and abuse
attacking well here.
will not be tolerated.
And they've cut it out.
Thank you.
Royce looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Should be! And he's tried his luck, but over the crossbar by a lot. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Renato Sanchez. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Here's Renato Sanchez. Renato Sanchez trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And here's the shot. And they blocked it then. Just taking the heat out of the moment. The ball back to the goalkeeper. Throw in to come. Silvio. Rodriguez. Promising build-up until that challenge. Prince Oniange. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Manchester United. Shot off! Very good stop here. That will be a corner for United. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. That's gone out for a throw-in. Luke Shaw. Eric Bailly. And shoots! He's blocked the shot well. Comes the challenge. Played into the middle. Goes for it with a fist. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. A lot can happen in 4 minutes, that's what we've got of added time.
4 minutes of added time.
Renato Sanchez. Now Anthony Martial. He's got his shot off now. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Half-time now. And good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
I think one or two players surprised us actually how well they played in that first half. I'd be delighted.
Now Anthony Martial, probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Manchester United putting this attack together well. Space for the shot! Well, he's trying to justify his place in the team, obviously feeling threatened by the new signing. Needs to just be a bit more accurate than that.
Yeah, snatched at it a bit, didn't he? I don't know if this whole situation's getting to him.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Here's Renato Sanchez. Neymar. Here's Martial. In quickly. Now Doherty. Well, the game can be influenced so often. Foul by the Manchester United man. Manchester United man's got a booking for that, yellow card.
I think lapse of discipline, he's got to be careful.
Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Oh, it might be a second yellow for him here. And he heads it for goal. He's just put it off target, just wide of that post.
Well, his teammates were convinced he was going to score there, I think.
Here's Renato Sanchez. Here is Rodriguez. Manchester United on the move here. Griezmann! He just got the knack, hasn't he? Antoine Griezmann, and he's found the back of the net again. The goal then for Manchester United.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. Look at the players, delighted with it.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. It's Price. Comes in with a tackle. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Out for a throw, and over the touchline. Jose Maria Jimenez. Renato Sanchez. That's one he'd like to see again, a back heel, brilliant. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. And here's the shot. Goodness me, it's hit the post. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United, and they'll be facing Norwich City away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
It's looking good, this move. Tackle here. Shaw. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. The shot's on! It got in the way. "20 minutes now remaining. Strong challenge. Into the attacking third. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Marshall. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. Tackled well. Marshall. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. And now the shot! Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. A timely challenge. And it's going to be his throw here. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Well, it's out for a corner. And it is a goal kick. Well, that'll be a throw. Renato Sanchez. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. 3-0 now, almost over, and this should have a good impact on the next game, Alan.
Well, Manchester United go up against Norwich City after this. I think they'll go into the match in good mood, given how they've played out here today.
Attacking now. Looking to play his teammate through. Strong, fair challenge, pulls out for a throw, though. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. Griezmann. Here's Martial. Griezmann. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. Trying to thread it through here. Shots on here. What a fine save. It's tough for the defenders, they keep conceding these corners. Rodriguez. Well, here we can see the corner count so far. And shoots! The goalkeeper comes out with a punch.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes.
And the cross comes in now. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. On the attack here. Neymar. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. I think the two teams were going to play on here, but the referee has stopped it. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Final whistle, and Manchester United have won.
English League Cup. Blackburn Rovers 1, Huddersfield Town 3, Brentford 2, Wycombe Wanderers 1, Bristol City 2, Norwich City 3, Chelsea 1, Leeds United.
Well, here we are at Carrow Road in Norwich for today's potentially enthralling game. And to describe it along with me, Martin Tyler, is Alan Smith. This match is Norwich City versus Manchester United. Here is the Norwich City team for you today. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
To take the lead. Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team.
And what a strike that was. Just put his foot through it, bottom right-hand corner.
Manchester United have moved into the lead, and there's no great surprise in that. Shot on! Well, it's a long way off target. Yusuf Malumbu. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Doing well to keep the ball. Defender to it first. Here's Williams. A timely challenge.
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Found it. He's got his shot off now. Nowhere near the goal, actually. Nice return pass. Cleverly done with that technique. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. A lot of newspaper inches devoted to this particular manager and the temptation of an international job, but we understand that he's turned that down.
Yeah, well, maybe he's got other irons in the fire. Only he could tell you that. He doesn't see it as the job for him, quite clearly. Whether that's going to be the case in the future, I don't know, because I think most managers, they like to further their ambitions, don't they? And if he does get the job that he likes, I think he'll probably take it in the future.
That's gone out for a throw-in. And here could be a yellow card here for that foul. Time wasting, Alan, do you think? And the goalkeeper read the direction well. Yusuf Malumbu on the attack here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Here's Wes Houlihan. Yusuf Malumbu. It's a quick break. Houlihan! And up went the flag. Offside given. Free kick. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Well, if they go in, of course, everybody goes, ah, wow, what a great decision. If they don't...
Well, it's 1 in 100, that, isn't it? And I don't think this player is the sort capable of finding the back of the net from that distance.
Manchester United on the move here. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. And now the shot! That's a very worthy effort, just outside the post. That's neatly done. Good challenge by the defender, very good control though. Yusuf Malumbu. Attacking well here. Good play, one-on-one. Gone for the through pass. They cope with it well defensively. Here they are, the Manchester United fans, hoping that this is a prelude for better things. They have got the lead, they haven't been at their very best, but of course they're capable of upping a gear. Goal news involving Watford.
It's a goal for Watford. 39 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. That's offside, and the referees acknowledge that fact. Yusuf Malumbu. Into the attacking third. Excellent passing, great interplay. Nelson Oliveira. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Houlihan! That was the opening that they've been working so hard to get back on level terms.
And you're right, Martin, they have worked extremely hard. Just let down at the death there, what a miss.
Dembele. Attack building for Manchester United. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Here's Kingsley Coman. Defender blocks the cross. 3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. Good clearance. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. And Manchester United are going to make a substitution here. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Dembele. Rashford. Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Dembele. Gonna try his luck. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture. Norwich City, they'll be facing Stoke City away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Could be dangerous. Good challenge here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Murphy. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Just working away to try and find an opening. Here comes the cross. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. Chance from the pass, going for goal! He's kept it out. Surely the equaliser. Rashford. Here's Kingsley Coman. Coman. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Closer. Nelson Oliveira. And the referee's seen that as a foul. It is a free kick. There's some potential in this move. Defender to it first. Rashford. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
And in he goes with the tackle. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Space for the shot! I think he got the headlines in his mind already. How he was going to be getting for such a wonderful breakaway goal, but oh dear, he's embarrassed now.
Oh, he'll get some stick from his teammates, especially if they lose this game.
Attacking now. They've coped with it well defensively. Russell Martin. Good pass, getting it forward. Well, the atmosphere's improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with a shout.
Yeah, time is running out. It's now or never. I think they've got to lift the game.
It's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United.
It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession.
There's been some real style about Manchester United's play. They have been the boss team, really, for most of this match. Defender to it first. Keeping an eye on the time here. He still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains. It's looking good, this move. Here's Andreas Pereira. Trying to thread it through here. Now, not long to go. And another goal would wrap it all up. He's had a go here. Shot blocked here. They've set it up well for the cross. Still chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes.
3 minutes.
Pritchard. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Gets his foot in there. Well, there's the final whistle, and it's...
Middlesbrough 1, Bournemouth 1, Norwich City 0, Manchester United 1, Watford 1, Crystal Palace 0. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Manchester United with 14 points. In second, Manchester City with 12 points. In third, Tottenham Hotspur with 12 points. In fourth, Newcastle United with 9 points. In fifth, Leicester City with 9